Hi, I'm Jussi Kontio. Welcome to watch my YouTube channel. Currently I'm in inner city Helsinki, fixing an apartment, doing some paint job, taking a break from the work to tell a story. And this story is one of the oldest stories that has ever been told. It's a story about the hardship of knowing thyself. And I think hardship is a light word. We could say it's near impossibility. Now think about it. We throw it around, and many people, I mean millions of people, through the history of humankind, have spent their lives to try to achieve this simple goal that also can be seen as the core of all religions and spiritual practices and lots of philosophies, walks of life. It's, I mean, for sure, in the core of all human knowledge is us, humans, as ourselves, and we're trying to understand what is being a human about, basically. So through thousands of years, we've been searching for an understanding of the core of humaneness. And often we think about it in a polarized way of seeing the world through the lens of good and bad, and we can see two schools of thought. One school that I belong to is about believing that, I mean, of course we have potential for both, but as beings we are good. We are as good as it comes, and our potential, our genetics is trying to get the good out. Is trying to get the potential to fulfill itself, to find a way for an individual so that our heart sings the song of joy while we have the possibility to spend our time upon this earth. And another school of thought believes that we are not good or bad. So I would say it's true as well, but the division between these schools of thought actually comes from the perspective of oneness. As a hippie, I believe in good, so I do believe that I'm part of the whole, basically, and all the separation that I could ever experience is because of the past experience and the biological tendencies to see separation in the world. But in the factual level, there's no separation, not in the level of energy, hardly in the level of atoms, and it's simply the experience of separation that divides us as human beings. And I'm just about to stop believing in it, and I hope that we can do it together, because it's simply about letting go of the idea that there is separation, basically. If you want to hold on the idea of separation, the best, I think the most sensible way for it is to keep on believing that that us as humans and humaneness is equally both good and bad in its core nature. So if you maintain this belief, you can also justify anything with it. You can justify your own behavior, you can justify your lack of compassion, and you can carry on your life as you like. But if you feel that the time is right, I would enjoy sharing a hippy-dippy moment with you and letting go of that sense of separation, because we're all one. We all belong here. At its best, we all fulfill our potential as beings. We experience love and joy in our lives, and we are willing to share it with each other, and even with people that we dislike. So, I mean, the Buddhists have always been on it, compassion. I have a great respect for anybody who walks the path of compassion, because that's the solution. It's a true solution, immediately, and especially in the individual level, because we kind of lift ourselves out of the equation of separation and misery. So, as the saying goes, fake it until you make it. I mean, I'm not saying that we need to fake it, but as long as we are not enlightened, and pretty much nobody has ever been, so we can kind of relax into the realization that at any moment, basically, we have the possibility of fulfill our potential and feel the unity with the wholeness. But it's never forced, it's never a must, and there's always a reason to experience the other things, like the beauty of human life as a whole. So I'm really happy to share my inspiration of the oneness with you who are watching, because this technology has given us the true possibility for anyone to connect with anyone else over the distance and the time. Sounds a bit eternal, doesn't it? Well, it's just YouTube. Cool.